Hello everybody. Today I'm here to talk to you about the importance of vaccinations. You do not have to bear the title of mother or father to understand and want children around the world to be protected from life-threatening disease. However, speaking from a mother's perspective, I would like to bring up some valid points on the importance of vaccinations, starting with how they were developed, why they are necessary, and how they should be administered. The concept of vaccinations was developed in 1796. That year, a doctor named Edward Jenner introduced a healthy 8-year-old boy to a disease known as cowpox. He accomplished this by extracting a sample from a pustule lesion on a dairy milkmaid that had contracted the disease after being exposed to infected cattle. He then used a process known as inoculation by administering the virus through a cut on the young boy's arm. Jenner would introduce the smallpox virus to that same boy several days later. What he found was incredible. The boy was showing resistance to the disease. Through the discovery, Jenner would birth his new method of vaccination after the Latin word for cow, which is vacca. Over the next 200 years, his methods would be studied and changed, eventually leading to the eradication of smallpox in 1980. When a disease stops circulating in a particular region, that is cause for elimination, making many diseases preventable today by vaccination. Many of these preventable diseases can be debilitating and can sadly lead to death. Although many are not completely eradicated, any vaccine preventable disease can strike at any time because they are constantly circulating around us. Let's take polio for example. It was completely eradicated in the U.S., but prevalent in a few countries, still fighting the disease, such as Afghanistan. An example from our own country that defines the importance of a regular vaccination schedule was an outbreak of the mumps in New York in 2009. And here you can see here a child with the mumps, they get the swollen gland. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, it is recommended to receive routine administration of licensed vaccines from birth to 18 years. As you can see here, these are timelines required by the CDC. Right here. The amount of vaccine shown may look like an alarming amount at first glance, but it's important to note that all of these needles disperse a life-saving concoction. I have included this photograph showing a baby doll with all the vaccinations they'll receive in his or her lifetime. It is circulating around in the anti-vaccination community, and it is a misinformed representation of harmful vaccination towards children. So be informed and provide yourself with good information. I include this to tear down the notion that vaccines are harmful. Yes, your child will cry, and it isn't completely painless, but with other outcome being death, it is a necessary step we must all take to protect our children and our communities. My desire is that I have highlighted the importance of vaccinating your children and staying on top of your own vaccination schedule. Thank you.